Hey, welcome to Just a Word. This is Tamara Hall, the Growth Motivator. This is the place for feedback and commentary on today's hot topics. Well, guess what the hot topic is today? Well, it's the Oprah Winfrey Show. It is, in general, Oprah Winfrey, but more specifically, she had an episode that I was told to watch called Being Gay is a Gift from God. And she had two ministers on there. She had three panels now, but she had two ministers on there, if I can even use that word, ministers. And they actually promoted the notion that being gay was a gift from God. Now, why is this important to me to respond to? Because here we go again. Talk show hosts that have guests on to promote one perspective of a viewpoint, without bringing in any legitimate balance to another perspective. Oprah doesn't have theologians on there that would argue against the leading notion. She would have theologians on there or ministers on there that would promote that one leading notion. I think that's dangerous. 1 million people watch Oprah every single day. She is considered a guide, or they look at her for guidance. She has an aura of being real with you. But in my personal opinion, it is really, when you water it down, it's just flimsy information. It's not rooted, grounded, or based in a lot of truth. Now, I know she has a lot of reasonable, useful information, on food, on fitness, on beauty, on wellness. But when it comes to the spiritual side, and you know what? You got to use that word carefully, because spirituality and faith are completely two different things. One has nothing to do with the other. What I find wrong with Oprah's platform of late is that it takes on a new age persona. The Secret and the law of attraction and being gay is the gift from God. I remember watching an episode where she shared that she heard that God was a jealous God while she was sitting in church somewhere around her mid-20s. And she thought, that's a problem. If God is a jealous God, then I got to get out of this church and I got to start seeking and searching. Well, I think it's good that we seek and search when we hear something that, does not sit quite right. But where does she end up searching and seeking? Well, if you look at her agenda today, it's really new age. And I find that unfortunate, because she does have a platform, she does have a voice, she does have influence, and she does have power. She could command the most legitimate experts on any subject, and none of them would refuse her. But she tends to want to couch her experts from the celebrity authors, and this I'm taking from a Newsweek article that I came across 2 weeks ago, and she really pointed out that fact. Celebrity authors and pop quiz psychologists, spiritual mediums, whatever you want to call it, but nothing that's really ever concrete. You never get any legitimacy to God on her show. I've even heard her say, well, it could be the Holy Spirit for you. It could be Jesus for you. I mean, who's to say that he's the right one, that he's the only path, that that's the only way? Well, to me, that's evidence that she herself has not yet found the quencher of her thirst, that she too is still seeking and searching for the one ultimate God of both testaments. I hope that you do find it, Oprah. I really do. But my concern is this. You are a leader, you are a voice, and people look to you for guidance. And it's unfortunate, because a lot of the things that you share are off track. Again, my opinion and my feedback. But I think that, the cargo that you're carrying seems to be disconnected. It seems to be unattached. Everything is new age, new age, new age. And I just think that you need to get with Old Testament, Old Testament, Old Testament, New Testament, New Testament, New Testament. I think that you're missing that point. And, you know, I feel like I do about a lot of things. I feel really passionate about it. So this is the place for feedback and commentary. I'm sharing my feedback and commentary. Well, you have heard it here on Just a Word. Thanks a lot, and we'll see you next time.